Today I am filming you guys must requested video. So yes, I am finally going to show you how I use Adobe Illustrator to make brand board presentation for Instagram. So if you haven't seen a brand board presentation before on Instagram, this is basically an overview of the brand design with different brand assets displayed in an aesthetic way. There is no right or wrong way to create those brand board presentation. However, I wanted to show you my creative process, and then you can decide to go your own way with your own design skills using the basics I am going to show right now. Okay, so first thing first, what to include into your brand board presentation. 1. Images, pictures related to the brand. 2. Mockups. 3. Obvious logos and logo variations. 4. Tagline or slogans. 5. Icons and patterns. And 6. Color palette. Again, you do not have to include all those elements. This is how I personally do it, and this is what I like to add into my brand board presentation. Now, how to make this brand board presentation in Adobe Illustrator. Let's jump right into my computer. First, I'm going to show you how to create those artboards, which is pretty easy if you have been using Adobe Illustrator in the past, and I'm sure you did. Okay, and we're going to start by making those artboard. So here on the side, you have the artboard tool. Before you make your artboard, you're going to make a square. So I'm gonna go into this rectangle tool. I'm going to hold my shift button because that makes a perfect square. And I'm just going to go like that. I'm gonna make it this size, 4532 by 4532. I just want to use this as a guide. So I'm gonna left click on my mouse and I'm going to go and make a guide. This guide is where I am going to put my artboard inside and make sure my artboards are staying into that square. So now I am going to lock this guide so I don't move it. So I'm going to object, lock, selection, and now whatever I do, it's locked. I can't move it. Now we go into our art. So the trick here is that there is no right sizing when you're making your artboard. You can do whatever you want. You're going to take a picture of it or a screenshot of it to post it on your Instagram afterwards. If you export it, you're going to export each little artboard. We're not going to make one big artboard and export it. You could, but this is not how I do my brand presentation. So let me show you. Okay, so there's not a right or wrong way to do so. But the basic would be that I love to put my color on the top or on the sides. So I'll start by making really close to the guide some artboard, so depending on how many colors I have, but then I can click on this artboard and hold Option key and just drag it and make the same space. Once again, there is no rules. You do however you want. Just make sure it's quite the same space in between. Next, you can keep going on making more artboard however you like. So what I like to do is at least have a couple of square, and I am going to hold Option again, and I'm going to put this square probably like somewhere here, so we have 2 squares. So now you can see, as you can see, I have some space here. So I'm going to fill it up with a rectangle that goes like that, or I could do like this, do another one like that. Then you could do little ones, and so right here I'm gonna make a long one like that. Small artboard, big artboard, it's up to you. When you're done with this, you can just make sure you have the right sizing in between them. Okay, and we have a brand board with a lot of artboard in it, and you just created that. Now, how do you fill it up? So what I like to do in this stage into the brand presentation is just write down quick with the text tool what I'm going to put in each artboard. So easy peasy, let me show you. To make sure, you know, it's a little bit coordinated and I kind of know where I'm going with the brand board, and I want it to look aesthetically pleasing to make the brand look really cool. And I will say, okay, I want to do colors here, so I'm gonna do color 1, make this definitely bigger, and then I'm just gonna do option. You don't even have to write color 1, honestly, you just have to write colors. So this is where you're gonna put your colors, right? So now you have to think on what else you're going to put into this brand presentation. As I said, image, mockups, taglines, we have a lot of things like patterns, icons, so you just have to now think of where you want to put each things and that it looks kind of balanced. We're gonna take my text tool again, we're gonna write mockup. Everything to get you started. So now, when you're done with this, you are going to bring all the assets, okay? You're going to do this in a time lapse so you can see the process on how I create all of this. Like that, we have a beautiful brand board presentation, so let me show you. So from there, I will take a picture with my phone, a little bit like off the screen like that, to post it then on social media, like so, or I would just take a screenshot. Let me show you my screen right here. I will take a screenshot, so it's a Shift Command 4 on a Mac. I'm just going to go right here and take a screenshot of this, like that. And my screenshot is right here. Woohoo! So I can then publish this on my Instagram feed. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It always helps me out, and that way you will never miss any of my future graphic design videos. Thank you so much for watching this video until the end. I really appreciate you, and I cannot wait to see you next Wednesday. Until next time, take care. Thank you again. Bye.